Hi everyone, this is Linda with freebiesanddeals.com. Today I want to make a follow-up video about a comment that I received on my blog post entitled How to Create a Pinterest Group Board for Businesses. Let's scroll down here and I thought I would answer this lady Glenda's questions in a video. I did answer her on my blog post, but I thought it would be pretty neat if I could make a visual for you all. So, her reply to my post was, "Thank you for your article. I already have several boards up and very active, both professional and personal. I'm confused and I would like clarification. I have read it's important to accept invitations only if they are pinned prior or they are a prior follower of another board." Well, I'm not really sure about that because I don't know how you would know that in reality. If you have like 1,000 followers and there's other boards out there, some boards have like 10,000 followers and members. I think it all would boil down to your own personal preference on that one. I have several boards that are members, for members only, and the only way for me to add somebody to my board is I have to be following them. Now they can follow me, but I can't add them if they're following me. I have to personally be following them. So if it's somebody you know and you trust them, then go ahead and invite them. But I would actually go ahead and invite everybody, and I would actually make rules for your group board so that people will understand what the rules are. Like I have a board that's an all-occasion board, and it's all about parties and events and stuff like that. So I have rules on there saying that, if you put spam on there, or you post something that's not related, it's going to be removed, and so will you. So I think that's fair enough to just go ahead and add everybody, and then if they screw up, well then they're gone. But let's go on to the next question. Can I use a pre-existing board as a group board? Yes, I would do that, especially if it's already related to the content that you're wanting members to post on. I would keep it, and I'll show you how we can do that. And I would not start a new board. Like I said, if you already have pins on that board that are related to that group board that you want to create, do not create another one. Okay. And then the next question is, do I then transfer from the pre-existing to the group board or start from scratch? Now, like I said, I would keep your pre-existing board and keep those pins on there, and I would not start a new board from scratch. When pinning new pins to the group board, do I then pin to the existing also? Like I said, you're going to keep the same board. If you do create a new board, that's up to you. I would actually only post on one, pin on one, but if it's related to another board that you have, then yeah, you can go ahead and pin on that other board as well. Okay, so let's go over here to Pinterest, and I've made a test board here so we can actually go ahead and kind of show you how you add members to your board. Now this one here is my all occasions group, and it's fairly new, so there's only 109 pins on there. Let's go see how many members there are. 16 plus all of these, and we have 107 followers. Now most of them are just followers, they're not members of the board, okay? And see, here are my rules. Post anything that has to do with an occasion, from New Year's to Christmas, birthday parties, baby, or wedding showers, anything that has to do with a holiday or event. Now here are my rules. No spamming. You post anything unrelated, you are automatically removed. No self-promotion. Anything that you promote or pin that is for sale, you get removed. Okay, only the group owner can do this. And I also try not to have too many duplicate pins. So I come over here a couple times a week and I go through, and if I see any duplicates, I just go ahead and delete the pin. So just make sure you make a description in here about your rules, okay? So let's go back over to my boards. I'm going to show you how you can take a board and then turn it into a group board. Okay, so I just made one here called testing. It's just for the video only. So we're going to go ahead and click on it. and then you're going to edit the board. Make sure you put in here the description with the rules, okay? And make sure it's categorized properly. Now down here is when you're going to start creating the group, once you start inviting people. Now, you can't actually go and like check off people you want to invite. You have to enter their name in. And it can, if you have a lot of followers, that can actually take quite a while, especially if you don't know who they are. So what I usually do is I start by the alphabet, and I'll just type in, we'll say something like A, and then everybody's name that starts with an A or ends with an A comes up. So you're just going to go ahead and start clicking on them, and once you're at A's, go back and start with B, you know, and keep on going, and just keep going. You know, a lot of people are not going to accept your invite, and that's natural. Some people are new and they don't even know what a members board is, so don't worry about that. And if you want more people, just go ahead and start following more people. Remember, you can only invite people that you follow. Okay, if they're following you and you're not following them, you cannot invite them. Also, other people can invite people to your board as well. So just keep that in mind. And maybe you want to, if you don't want other people to invite people, make sure you put that up here in the description so that they'll understand that. That's pretty much all there is to that. So just keep, you know, this is a, like I said, a test board, so I'm not going to invite anybody because it's just going to be deleted after the video. So then go ahead and save your settings, and then you can go back over here to boards. And I want to show you something really quickly while I'm here. Did you know that you can rearrange your boards? So if you want your group boards at the top, or if you want to categorize by maybe alphabetical order, or the most popular boards at the top, or maybe the boards you want people to see first when they come to your profile, put them at the top. So you're going to click over here to this box that has arrows on either side, and you're just going to click that. And now you can just take with your mouse and take one and just move it all around. Just like that. You know, however you want. You can bring the ones from the bottom up, put them at the top. Once you're done, click the red check mark, and they're done. Okay, so let's go back over here to the questions. So I think that pretty much answers the questions that this lady asked. Yeah, so I would just keep an existing board. You know, if you have a board that is related to what you want your members to start participating in, just keep it. If not, just go ahead and create a new one, and then just put new pins on that board. I would not start copying pins from this board to that board. You know, that's really not necessary. But hopefully that answers your questions. If you have any questions, you can come over to my blog. I'll leave the link below the video, or you can go here on YouTube and you can leave a question in the comments box below. Okay? Well, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.